What version of Joe Biden do you think we'll see tonight?
I guess how much Adderall are they going to give him? How many vitamins is he going to be on? How long was his nap today? I am joking, but I'm being serious. Is he going to scream into the microphone this time like he did at a State of the Union address, which was just absurd and out of control? It's sort of which version of Joe Biden are we going to get tonight? It's really going to be how effective whatever meds they use to medicate him.
I have my bill, the no juicing Joe, which would require him to divulge, to report to the American people anytime that he takes a mind-altering stimulant like we know he's going to have to do before this debate. They're going to have him juiced up and jacked up on some sort of cocktail so that he can be lucid and take on, or at least try to debate Donald Trump.
Yeah, it's good that Fox brought on Nancy Mace to talk about how he's going to be juiced up, and Newsmax had that guy because they hadn't been talking about that for a week straight. It's good that they finally mixed it up. Why does literally anyone watch this stuff? I don't understand it. Okay, so you have Nancy Mace saying he's going to be juiced up, he's going to be jacked up. Nancy Mace is signaling to you that she has no faith in Donald Trump whatsoever. She is terrified that he is going to lose to Joe Biden, and that is why she's playing defense for Trump. Why? Like, she supposedly thinks that Donald Trump is one of the most captivating and compelling speakers in American political history. Why isn't she talking him up? And again, the Joe Biden folks are not out there saying like, oh my God, like the expectations are so high with the jacked up stuff, and Donald Trump's really been on a roll with his rallies. So it's gonna be really tough for Joe, but he's gonna do his best. Only one side is playing defense. One side is confident. I'll leave it to you to figure out which.
The video will continue in just a moment, but first I have a message for you. TYT needs your help. Membership is vital to survival. So please go to tyt.com/team and become a member today.
And then you had the guy, Andy Ogles, who has a bill to divulge when the president takes a pill. He put it forward today. The debate is in like 8 hours or something. These are not serious people. Like, seriously, if you're conservative and he represents you, understand that he only represents you technically. He doesn't represent you in terms of solving any of your problems, because this is what he's spending his time for, going on the news to talk about a bill that could never pass and would never be constitutional. That's what they're doing in advance of a debate that they're very worried about. And they're certainly worried in terms of Donald Trump's ability to win it. He's not a good debater, but they should also be worried because although Yas might not watch the debate tonight, a lot of people are going to. About 6 in 10 US adults say they're extremely or very likely to watch the debate live or in clips. Now, watching it in clips is a little bit different. I'm sure that there's going to be, Twitter is going to be full of cut apart things of Joe Biden to make it look like he, I don't know, pooped his pants on the stage or something, whatever it is that the cheap fakes that they love so much. But a lot of people will be paying attention. Any final thoughts, Yes?
Yeah, well, first of all, I don't love the napping slander. I'm a big advocate of napping. I'm probably gonna take a nap right after this show. Also, the vitamin thing, I didn't know that vitamins were bad now. I thought that they were really
or legal.
Vitamins also. Like, I thought that they were defending themselves against COVID with vitamins back in the day. And also, Adderall, substances. Okay, a lot of people are on Adderall. Our society puts so many unnatural demands on people for things like productivity and how many hours you're supposed to be up and active and personable. A lot of people are on Adderall. When there was an Adderall shortage, it was a big problem for a lot of Americans. And again, these are very, very old men. Of course they're going to be on something. They're at least chugging coffee. They're doing something to keep up with the, these insane demands that we're putting on them. Because for some reason we're expecting them, one of these two older men, to do, one of the most stressful jobs in the entire world. It doesn't make any sense. Also, I think I've said this before, but I always just kind of assume that most people who are that public are on some kind of substance. If you're doing that much publicly, celebrities, musicians, artists, whoever, they got to be on. They need help, right? It's just not natural for people to be doing as much as we're doing these days. And then there was another thing, but I lost it, so I'll leave it there.
That's okay. You should have had some sort of mind-altering drug. You wouldn't have lost it.
I know. Maybe if I was on something, I have tea, but it's decaf. So.
Okay. We'll get you some caffeinated stuff. But I just love. Like, this is the best attack you have against Joe Biden. He might take a nap before the debate. Donald Trump sent a mob to kill his VP, and Joe Biden might take a nap before the debate. Dear God, Nancy Mace is not very good at this. Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.